Previously on Jimbo's advent calendar went down, the view count went down, so hopefully over the next few shows we're going to try and make them a little bit more dramatic. I'm sure I can hear a noise, but yeah, we're going to try and make them a little bit more dramatic. What's that? That fourth wise man's here. Is he gonna stop? Hello and welcome to day 18 of Jimbo's advent calendar. Now, if you watched yesterday, you may remember we had a bit of a tram disaster, a bit like on Coronation Street. We wanted to make it a bit more dramatic, so we had his own tram crash. Now, you may be wondering, how did I get out of that alive? Because the last scene saw me being crushed underneath a Christmas tree. Well, the way I did it was because I hired a stunt double. Now, I obviously had to find a stunt double who had a similar height to myself and similar looks. So thank you very much to my stunt double, Gary. Without you, I would still be crushed underneath the Christmas tree. Thank you very much. Moving on then, and like Coronation Street, after their tram disaster, they did a live episode. So I've actually decided to do my own live episode today, because it makes sense, and you know, can have his own live episode. And I'll try my best not to mess up my words. Sorry, I'll do my best. And obviously, like on Radio 4 the other week when they had Jeremy Hunt, on the Radio 4 show, I think it was. When Neil got into a little bit of trouble. But anyway, yeah, how do we know it's live then? Well, number one, the watch I'm wearing definitely says the same time as your watch now. Don't question it, it just does. Number two, if you switch on your telly, it's got rubbish on it. Same as mine at the moment. And number three, just up there in the top corner, we've got a live logo thing. That means we're definitely live, so you don't need to question it, we are live. Moving on then, it's time for a shout out. Checker has got in touch with us. He hasn't got in touch, but his mum's asked for him to have a shout out because he's been watching every day. So hello Checker, I hope you're enjoying the rundown to Christmas with Jimbo's advent calendar. Also another shout out goes out to Adam Helliwell, who actually bumped into in Barnsley last night. He recognised me from the videos, and his mum actually asked for a shout out previously as well. So hello to Adam Helliwell, I hope you're enjoying the videos, and also Danny Bembo, who's also been enjoying them. So that's the shout outs out of the way. It's now time to move on to today's Christmas item, which is the Christmas cracker. No, that's the wrong type of cracker. That's a cream cracker, what you'd have cheese on it. Might have it at Christmas, but no, wrong type of cracker. Can we get a proper pair of crackers, please? No, that's wrong again. It's wrong again. Try again. That's better, that's it. So then, now we need to find out what crackers are all about. Well, what are crackers about? Well, obviously, first of all, it's about poor quality hats. And then, obviously, you've got your poor quality jokes. And sometimes you get games in them that appear to be good on the surface, but often turn out to be a letdown. Well, at least we're going to be hosting them ones anyway. Right then, so what is a cracker made of? Well, a cracker is actually an old, ugly firecracker with some frilly bits around it to make it look good. You actually have to be over 16 now to buy a cracker because of the firecracker contained inside it, which is a little bit bizarre because I can't imagine sort of Osama bin Laden wanting to use it for a terror plot or anything. I mean, I don't even think he celebrates Christmas, although obviously he has got the beard for it. But moving on then, obviously we mentioned poor quality jokes earlier, and it was inevitable that we were going to get some Christmas cracker jokes from the Christmas cracker episode. So I got some Christmas crackers the other day. They were only cheap. They'd been reduced. I don't know if it was something to do with faulty jokes inside them, because these are certainly a bit weird. But the first one then, what's the difference between a broken hard drive and West Ham United goalkeeper Robert Green? It says the answer is one doesn't save anything and one's a broken hard drive. Next one then, why did Nick Clegg cross the road? Because he's a chicken and David Cameron told him to. Another strange one. And finally, what does a chef who keeps dropping his pancakes and Piers Morgan have in common? They're both useless tossers. So yeah, maybe that's why they were reduced, because of these awful jokes. Anyway, it's been fantastic. Obviously, we've got through the live episode with no immediate sort of mistakes or anything like that. Remember, if you want to request, and just leave us a comment, and we'll give you a shout out or anything in the next day, and we'll sort that out for you. So no mistakes in our live episode so far. We're now only 7 sleeps away from Easter. Oh shh.